If you don't believe in God, if you don't if you don't like to talk about prayer, if you're not religious, let me say that, you might as well just get off my channel, click off the video, because you're going to hear me talk about God. And that's just what it is. You're going to hear me talk about God. You're going to hear me say something about God. You're going to hear me say something about prayer. You're going to hear me say something religious. So if you don't like it, just exit the video now. Just save yourself the trouble. Thank you. But this year was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this year was ghetto. Okay? 2021 was ghetto. It was just filled with, like I said, so many ups, so many downs. And I'm just so over it. And I'm just so ready for 2022 to come. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Danielle, back here with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. If you're new, please don't forget to do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm pretty sure y'all read the title of the video, and y'all probably like, Danielle, what are you talking about? So yes, I just wanted to talk to y'all about pretty much everything, like pretty much everything that has been going on in my life. Like, I am really just over 2021. I'm over it. And I'm just so ready for 2022. Like, this year was a roller coaster. Like, this year was definitely a roller coaster. Like, I've had so many ups, so many downs this year. And it's just like, I'm ready for it to be over. It's like, I thought 2020 was a bad year, but 2020 for me was actually a pretty decent year. Like, in the beginning, it was rough. Like, not gonna lie, it was rough. But then around like April or May-ish is when my year started to get good. And like from like April or May on, I had a pretty decent year. Like, not even gonna lie, 2020 was it was a good year. But this year, y'all, it was just filled with, like I said, so many ups, so many downs. And I just want to talk to y'all about 2022, like, and what my expectations are, and like what I'm looking for in 2022. It's like, because this year I just feel like this year has exposed a lot of people. It has exposed a lot of people. It has exposed a lot of things. Like, this year, I was faced with so many situations, y'all. Like, no lie, I was faced with so many situations this year, and they didn't go right. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm the type of person where when a situation comes, I tend to avoid it because I don't like confrontation. Like, I hate confrontation. I hate the back and forth. I hate being uncomfortable, like feeling like I'm in an uncomfortable position or place. So like, when confrontation comes, I just try to avoid it. Not even gonna lie, because I do not like confrontation at all. But this year was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this year was just crazy. Like, it was just crazy. Like I said, I had so many ups, but I just feel like I also had like a lot of downs. And it's like, right now I'm really in a place where it's like, I don't know. It's like, I just don't know. It's like, right now I'm in a place where I'm trying to find myself, again. And I'm going to go like, and I'm going to create like a separate video about that, about like, you know, the steps I'm taking to find myself. Because y'all, I was in like a bad, I don't want to say bad, but like a toxic relationship for 2 years. And then prior to that, I was in like, I don't want to call it a relationship, but it was a situationship for like maybe like 6 to 7 years. And it's like, in that, I just lost myself. And I just got out of that 2-year relationship like last year, early this year. And it's like, I really lost myself because the relationship was so toxic. And then it's like, now I'm trying to find myself. And it's like, I thought I found myself, but it's like, now I'm just in a place where I don't know. It's like around like October is like, I just started like to feel unsure. Like, I started to get depressed. I started to get like sad. Like, it would be days where I would just sit here and cry for no reason. And I'm like, what are you crying for? Like, nothing's going on. Like, what are you crying for? What are you doing all this crying for? And I just felt depressed. I just felt sad. I felt alone. And it's like, so now I'm just, like I said, I'm just in a place where I'm I'm trying to learn myself again. I'm trying to find myself again. And it's hard. Like this year was just, like I said, it was just rough. Like it was just so rough on me. And I know y'all probably sick of hearing me say that, but this year was ghetto. Okay? 2021 was ghetto. And I'm just so over it. And I'm just so ready for 2022 to come in. Like, y'all. And I just want to be honest with y'all. It's like, this year, like, I really gave up on myself. Like, not even gonna lie, I kind of gave up on myself. Like, when I came into this year, I made a vision board, which I might show y'all. But I made a vision board, and I made it in like February, I think, like January or February. I made a vision board, and my vision coming into 2021 was to really be consistent and to really like get serious with myself, get serious with my business, get serious with YouTube, just get serious with everything. Like I had plans rolled out and everything. Like I was gonna start a whole business, like a whole business series on YouTube. I wanted to do like, I just wanted to do something different that nobody else was doing, because I feel like everybody on YouTube does the same things: lip gloss filling videos, packaging videos, stuff like that. But I want to teach y'all, like I want to help y'all, like I want to help people like who are starting a business or who are wanting to start a blog or whatever. Like that's the position, that's the place that I was trying to be in this year. Like I wanted to help, and I wanted to like, help people and show people like what helped me. Like even though my business wasn't like, up there yet, but I still wanted to like help people and tell y'all like what helped me and like things that I found. But it's like I kind of gave up on myself. It's like I started off good. Like when the year came in, I started off great. I was promoting every day. I was getting sales, not all the time, but I was getting sales like here and there. People were supporting me. I even started mentoring with Bougie Barbie. Like she became my mentor. And then it's like, I'm sorry y'all, my back itching. It's like, but around like April or May of this year is like when I kind of gave up like on my business. I kind of stopped being consistent. Like I just gave up. Like if you go to my business YouTube, you will see like I haven't even posted since April. I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't posted since like April or May. Probably April. I haven't posted. And then it's like I got lazy. It's like I really got lazy. It's like I had really got lazy, and it's just like now I'm in a position where I'm trying to get myself out of that laziness. I'm trying to get myself out of all of this stuff. And y'all, it's hard. It is hard. And one thing I have found myself doing that I really just hate, like lately I've just been like trying to do like a lot of self-reflection, and like I would just sit here and be like, I really hate this about myself. And I need to start doing that, because I don't hate nothing about me. I just dislike some of my ways and some of my characteristics, I guess I would say. Like one thing I really dislike that I do is that I give up so easily. Like I quit. Like I will quit. Like when I see things is not going my way, I'll quit. Like even with a job, if I see that job ain't benefiting me, or if I feel like I don't want to do it no more, I quit. I give up, and I don't be consistent. And that's with like a lot of stuff in my life. Like I don't be consistent with it. Like I don't keep it going. But right now, like I'm just in a place where I'm doing like a lot of self-reflection. And I was watching like The Untold Story of Braylon Green, which if y'all don't know who Braylon Green is, is B. Simone. That's her real name. And she was sitting down and she was doing an interview with this guy named David, who he does like the Millionaire Mindset. If you follow him on Instagram, then you will know. And he had a podcast and he had her on there. And she was saying like how the year that she made her $1 million was the year that, like, it was her darkest year. It was her most depressed year. Like, even though she had that money, like, because people nowadays feel like money is everything. But she said, like, it was one of her darkest years. Like, she was depressed. And, like, then she found herself, like, okay, trying to figure out what's her triggers. like, you know, what makes her sad? What, like, okay, what caused her to be sad this day? What did somebody say? What did somebody do to cause her to be sad or cause her to feel the way that she felt? And so that's the place I'm in now. Like, I'm trying to find my triggers. Like, okay, Danielle, what happened? Like, pretty much what happened? Why are you feeling like this? Like, what did somebody say, or what happened, or what just clicked in your mind, like, to the point where you're sitting here and you're sad, or you're sitting here and you just give up? Like, what is it? And then one thing that I have found myself doing, which is what I was about to say, actually, I found myself comparing myself. Like, I find myself, like, on Instagram and Facebook, comparing myself to other people. And it's like, one thing I always hear is comparison is the thief of joy. Like, I would sit there and I would compare myself and I would be like, well, dang, I wish I had that. Or I wish I had this. And it's like, and that's one thing, and it's not the internet's fault. Like, it's the individual's fault. It's not the internet that, you know, it's not the internet's fault. But the one thing I hate about the internet is that they do, like, sometimes they make you feel like, they make you feel like you have a standard to uphold, or they make you feel like you have to live your life a certain way. You have to do this. Oh, you have to start a business. Oh, you have to, when you buy a house, you have to have a high rise, or you have to have a condo, or you have to have this. And it's like, I found myself really, like, trying to conform to what I see, like, on the internet. It's like, now in my head, I'm like, oh, I want a high rise. Oh, I want to live like that. Oh, I want this, I want that. And it's just like, for what? And then it's like, I even found myself, like, trying to be like other people, because, like, on the internet, everybody, every YouTuber, I don't want to say famous person, but mostly every YouTuber that's a good, like, that's high, like, on YouTube, or like all these Instagram models, they have the same aesthetic. The nudes, the browns and stuff. And I found myself like, ooh, okay, that is smart. Maybe I'm gonna go and get me some nudes, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just sitting here like, that's stupid. And then I just sat here and I was thinking about it today, like, Danielle, that's dumb. Because you're not going to, I'm a person, I hate plain colors. If anybody knows me, they know I hate plain colors, like blacks and whites. Like, black and white, I like the color black and white, but it's just so plain. To me, it's plain. Like, I like color. I like pinks. I like blues. I like orange and yellows. I like color. Like, so it's like me walking into my house and just seeing nothing but nudes, seeing brown this and nude that. Like, it would make me almost feel depressed. And like, today I just had to talk to myself like, Danielle, that would be dumb to do that. For one, you're trying to impress people who don't even know you. That's for starters. They don't know you. Secondly, these people ain't gonna never come to your house. Like, let's just be real. These people that you looking up to, or these people that you're trying to conform to, these people that you're trying to be like, they not gonna ever come to your house. They ain't gonna ever be like, oh, y'all not gonna be talking on the phone and they gonna be like, oh, well, let me see your house. Like, no. It's like, and, you know, I really have found myself, like, comparing myself, and I have to get myself out of that, like, out of that habit of trying to, like, almost like be like other people. And it's like, one thing that I'm realizing is that, Danielle, God has called me to be me. He has called me to be Danielle. He didn't call me to be like anybody else. He called me to be me. So I really have to find out, like, okay, what is it that I like? What is it that I don't like? And like I said, it just goes back to being in these toxic relationships and these situationships where you lose yourself. And that's just where I'm at with life. Like, that's just where I'm at. That's just really where I'm at. Like, I'm just in a place where it's like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just really where I'm at. I just don't know. And I was watching divinebeauteco yesterday. If y'all don't know who she is, go check her out on YouTube, because she is awesome. I was watching her video yesterday, and she was pretty much saying, like, some of the same things that I have been feeling. Like, she was saying the same thing. Like, this year was just a crazy year for her. Like, and like, starting around her birthday, which is in September, like, she said, like, you know, she just been feeling down. Like, And it made me feel, I don't want to say it made me feel good that she felt like that, but it made me feel good in a sense. I'm like, wow, it made me feel a little better that I'm not the only one who feels like this. Like, it makes me feel better that I'm not the only one who is just like, yo, 2021 was just ghetto. Like, that's just what it is. Like, it was just ghetto. And it made me feel kind of better to hear her talk. Like, she talked for like an hour. And I sat there and I watched the whole video and I just was like, she really is saying some of the same things that I feel. Like, the way that she talking is like exactly how I feel. Like, every day is not a good day. It's not. And it's like, I just hate that people have that perception like that every day is just a good day. Like, every day is not a good day. Like, some days I have days where I just want to cry. Some days I have days where I don't want to get up and go to work. I have days where I call off work. I have days where I just want to stay in the bed. I have days where I don't want to do nothing. I have days where I don't want to eat. I have days where it be sometimes where I don't even want to shower. It be days when I don't want to take care of myself. And it's just like, it's life. It's like, it's life. I just found myself like having this conversation about like 2 to 3 weeks ago with somebody. And I was telling them like, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, sometimes it get hard. Like, it get hard, y'all. Like, not gonna lie, life sometimes gets hard, especially because me, I'm a type of person where if I'm not where I feel like I need to be in life, I just shut down. And it's just like, I have the power to change my life. I have the power to get up every day and change my situation, to change my circumstance, but I don't. It's like, and that's the problem. Instead of me getting up, changing, I get lazy. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, but some days are better than others. Some days are harder than others. It's just like, but I'm just ready for 2021 to be over. Like, I'm just so over this year. It's like, I don't know what 2022 is going to hold. Like, I don't know what the future holds, but it's like, this year, I'm just ready to step into my purpose. Like, this 2022 is the year that I really want to walk in my full purpose. Because and even this year, like, I had to sit, like, I was just thinking today, like, this year, I took a lot of disrespect, not gonna lie. Like, I took so much disrespect this year. Like, when I tell you, like, it was a lot of situations where I should have spoke up and I didn't. Because, like, I'm a type of person where, like I said, I don't like confrontation. And then I try to hold on to relationships. Like, you know how you have like a friendship, or not even a friendship, but you have like a bond with somebody, or you don't want to lose that friendship, or you don't want to lose that bond that you and that person have. And so you just allow whatever they say, or you just allow whatever they do to just happen. That's what has been happening a lot this year. Like, I just haven't been speaking up because I don't want to lose those relationships. I don't want to lose those bonds with people. But 2022, and even now, I'm not waiting until 2022, even though today is the 29th and 2022 is literally in 2 days. But it's like, I'm not taking no more disrespect. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not, because it hurts me. Like, in the long run, it hurts me. I'm the type of person where when situations come, like, I hold it. Like, instead of me saying how I feel, like, I hold on to that situation. And then, like, in the long run, it hurts me because now I'm feeling some type of way. Now when you come around, like, I feel uncomfortable. Now I don't want to be around you. Now I don't want to talk to you. Now I don't want to deal with you. It's like, but no, I'm not doing that no more. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm just going to say what I got to say, and that's just going to be that on that. And either you like it or you don't. And that's just what it's going to be. Not saying it, like, in a rude way, but, like, I'm just being for real. It's like, I'm just to a point where, like, I'm really praying and asking God to just help me to be unbothered. Like, I just want to be so unbothered. Like, that's just how I want to be. I want to be unbothered. When stuff happens, I just want to be unbothered to the point where it's like, okay, whatever. Like, what's next? Like, that's how I'm trying to be. Like, I'm not going to lie. I just want to be unbothered. I want to be unbothered because situations come and they bother me. Like when something bothers me, it really bothers me. And that's another thing that I'm really trying to work on is, like I said, to be unbothered and not let situations come and I just hold on to it and I just keep feeding it into my mind. Like I'm really trying to, and not just me, but I'm trying to allow God. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this now, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear me talk, if you don't want to hear about God, if you don't believe in God, if you don't like to talk about prayer, if you're not religious, let me say that, you might as well just get off my channel, click off the video, because you're going to hear me talk about God. And that's just what it is. You're going to hear me talk about God. You're going to hear me say something about God. You're going to hear me say something about prayer. You're going to hear me say something religious. So if you don't like it, just exit the video now. Just save yourself the trouble. Thank you. But anywho, like I was saying, I'm just at a point where I'm really trying to allow God to help me. Because a lot of times I'll be like, Lord, help me. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I want you to do this. Lord, I want you to do that. And then I start allowing him to do it. And then once I feel like I'm changing, or once, I don't know, it's just weird, not changing, but I don't know, it's just weird. Like I'll try to help him out. Like I'll try to help him out, and then it's like it just don't work. It's like, so that's one thing that I'm trying to do, is just allow God to help me to just get to where I gotta get. Because I don't know, like today I just really had to sit and just talk to God, pray, cry, and just let him know, like, that I apologize for putting stuff in his hands and then taking it back out. Like I had to apologize to him for just not living up to my full potential, because it's like I'm not living up to the woman that God want me to be. And like I said, like it get hard. Like I said, it get hard, but I'm gonna stop saying that. Like I'm really gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna stop saying it's hard and it gets hard, because the devil hears that and then he just run with it, and then now he have all these things in my mind, and I don't need nothing in my mind. I don't need nothing in my mind. I don't want nothing in my mind. I don't want to be thinking nothing. I don't want to be feeling nothing. Like 2022, like I said, is the year I just want to walk in purpose. I want to walk in purpose. I want to walk in newness. I'm not, like, I don't want to be doing the same thing that I'm doing now. Like, I want to grow. Like, seriously, like, I want to grow spiritually first, then naturally. I want to grow emotionally, physically. Like, I just want to grow in every aspect of my life, because eventually I'm going to have a husband. Eventually I'm going to have some kids. And then it's like, I have to be strong. Like, I can't be weak. Like, I can't be no weak woman, or I can't be no weak person. It's like, because I won't get nowhere like that being weak. I won't get nowhere giving up. I won't get nowhere in life giving up and quitting every time something don't go my way. I won't get nowhere. And it's just like, this video is just like to tell y'all about my 2022 reset. Like, and even to go back to the whole social media thing, like how I'm constantly comparing myself. That's why, like, January 1st, as soon as 12 a.m. January 1st hit, I'm deleting my social medias, like, at least for a good month or two. Like, I'm deleting Instagram, I'm deleting Facebook, I'm deleting, I do have a Twitter, but I don't be on it. But TikTok, like, I'm deleting all of that, and I'm just going to focus on God. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on my mental, focus on what I want to do, focus on me. It's like I have to get back consistent, because y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I have over $2,000 worth of inventory sitting in the next room. And I don't mean inventory as far as like I paid $2,000 for it, but I mean $2,000 worth of inventory that should be in my pocket. Over $2,000. I have about maybe like $3,500 to $4,000 worth of inventory in that room next door, like in the next room. Probably not that much, probably like $3,000, $3,500, probably around there. But it's like, I'm trying to get back consistent, and that's just what I want to do. Like next year, I am going to rebrand. I'm rebranding my business. I'm going to get more consistent on YouTube. It's like right now, I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do. I feel like I want to start like girl chats, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw this idea from Izzy Mimi Adeco, because I did. I'm not even gonna lie, I did, and it's like, and not even to like follow her or anything, but it's like I be having a lot to talk about. I be having a lot to say. It's like because I'm always by myself, and I just always have like a lot of stuff bottled up. And I feel like YouTube is a great place, like, or yeah, like YouTube is a great place to like vent. Like I feel like I can just, even though like y'all not here, but I feel like I can talk to y'all. I feel like I could be open with y'all. I could be honest with y'all. Like I feel like I can be transparent with y'all, not like I could, like, sometimes you can't always be open to your family or to your friends, like the way that I feel like I could talk to y'all, like even though they may watch this video. So but it's like I feel like I can't be open with them, like, or I can't be open with certain people. Like there's a few people that I honestly can just be open with, like cry, talk to. It's literally just literally probably not even a handful of people, probably like 3 or 4 people that I feel like I can be vulnerable with. That's the word I'm looking for, vulnerable. Like I can't be vulnerable with everybody, and I just feel like, me being able to get on here and have chit chats with y'all, have late night vent sessions. I don't drink wine, I don't drink mimosas, but I could get me some water, I could get me some orange juice and just sit down and talk with y'all. Y'all could comment down below some topics that y'all want me to talk about, and I could talk about it, because I'm 27 years old and I have been through a lot. Like when it comes to relationships, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to things in the spirit, when it comes to things naturally, spiritually. Like I have really been through a lot, and I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to talk about, and I feel like I can really help somebody. It's like, and that's just what I want to do. Like I'm really just at a place, like I said, where I'm trying to just find me. I'm trying to find what works for me, what doesn't work for me. But yeah. But like I said, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But 2021, I just want to say this because I'm about to end this video. But I just want to say to 2021, thank you. Thank you for all the lessons, for the blessings, for the ups, for the downs. I thank you for everything, because it has helped me, and it's going to shape me and mold me into the woman that I need to be. 2021 don't owe me nothing. It don't owe me nothing. I'm just ready for you to get gone. I'm ready for you to get gone, boo. I'm ready for 2021 to be over. I am ready for 2022 to come in. It's like I'm so excited. Like I just really don't know what this year holds, what this year is going to bring. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm excited. Like I just feel like when the ball drop, when 2021 is over and 2022 comes in, I don't know. I'm just excited, but I'm just really ready for this year to be over and done with. Not even gonna lie, I am. And y'all, I'm sorry for the lighting. I don't know what's going on. I'm recording off my phone, and yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone, but whatever. But yeah, and then so I'm gonna leave this with y'all. If you're still here, do me a favor. Comment down 3 to 5 words that you are taking into 2022. So I think I'm going to do 5. So my 5 words are consistency, determination. Because like I said, I do want to be more consistent with everything. Not just with things in the natural, but things in the spirit. Like I want to be more consistent with praying. I want to be more consistent with reading my Bible, spending time with God. And that's another thing. I don't want to procrastinate, because I'm always saying I don't have time. I have enough time. I work 8 to 5. Some days I work 8 to 4. And I don't go to bed till late at night. So I have time. I just don't use my time wisely. And that's another thing, time management. So consistency, determination, time management. What else? What other word can I take with me? I'm trying to think, y'all. Determination, self-control. Oh my God, self-control. I need self-control so bad. I need self-control. So self-control, time management, consistency, determination, and what's the word? Discipline. Thank you. Discipline. I want to be so disciplined with everything. Like that goes with what I eat, what I say, waking up in the morning. Like y'all, I have been praying and asking God to help me wake up between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, so that way I could get up, pray, read my word, spend time with him before I go to work. Y'all, God has been keeping his end of the bargain. He been waking me up. Not gonna lie, he been waking me up between 5, sometimes 5, between 5 and 6:30. He wakes me up. No, lately I'm lying. It's been between 5 and like 6 something, like the early 6s, and I just cannot find it in me to get up. It's like he holding his end of the bargain, but I'm not holding my end of the bargain. I'm asking him to do something, and then I'm not keeping my end. So, Lord, forgive me. But I really want to be disciplined. I definitely want discipline and self-control. Those are my main two words, self-control and discipline. And then time management, perseverance, determination, drive. That's all going into one word. And then consistency. So do me a favor. If you are still here, I know the video is a little... Sorry, y'all. The phone just stopped recording, which was weird. But like I say, if you're still here, if you're still here at the end of this video, because I know this video is like 30 minutes long, and like I said, it's raw and uncut. I'm probably not going to edit anything except for where it cut off at. But do me a favor, comment down below. Leave your words down below. You can leave 3, you can leave 4, you can leave 5. What are you expecting out of 2022? Like what is it that you are looking forward to in 2022? Like whatever it is, comment down below. And y'all just also leave me some more topics down below, like what y'all want me to talk about, what more y'all want to hear from me, because y'all, I got a lot to say. Like I said, I am going to do a video on finding yourself after a breakup. Once I find myself, I think I'm gonna do a video like that. And then yeah, do some more girl chit chats, even some guys, because I know some guys may watch my channel too. So we're just gonna do some chit chat with me. We're gonna do some mukbangs. We're gonna do some chit chat with Dan. And then yeah, so y'all, that is it for this video. Like I said, today is December 29th. The new year is in literally like 3 days, and I'm so excited. I'm ready for it to be over. But I just want to say thank y'all for the ones who did tune in and the ones who stayed to the end of the video. I'm ready, like I said, for 2022. And yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And again, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And y'all have a good night. Bye.